Hey, what's up everyone? Pastor JAMZ here back with another review, and today we got the latest album by Charley Crockett, Visions of Dallas, also known as $10 Cowboy Chapter 2. If you have been watching my videos and my reviews, you are no stranger to Charley Crockett, full name Matthew Charles Crockett, 40-year-old from San Benito, Texas. Y'all already know who he is. I just reviewed his first album that he came out with earlier this year, back in April, just a couple months ago. $10 Cowboy. Gave that thing a 10 out of 10. Words I can't even begin to describe with words how words don't do the album justice. Go listen to that thing if you have not already. The man is the face of country music. That is my bold claim. And I don't know, kind of, big risky claim right there. But I feel like just the way that he has his grind on, the way his music is portrayed, the way he curates himself and his music, the way that he cares for the culture and the grind is just unreal. The guy, 40-year-old from San Benito, Texas. I gave it my first 10 out of 10 on this channel. To an album, I've given a 10 out of 10, like I said, to an EP in my previous setup. But I mean, hey, he has the crown right now. He has the mantle, the first ever 10 out of 10 from Pastor JAMZ. So we got Visions of Dallas, his 14th studio album. Might I add, the man is on his, like I said, he's on his grind. The train is not stopping. He has officially announced that his 15th and 16th studio album has now been fully written, and all he has to do now is just record. This released on July 22nd, 2024. We got 12 tracks and 36 minutes. Visions of Dallas, $10 Cowboy Chapter 2, whatever you want to call it. It is a banger. Believe it or not, spoiler alert, wow. It's just crazy how he can pop out with two albums back to back and just amaze me. Like I said, we'll jump right into it. 12 tracks, 36 minutes. A pretty, decent sized album, especially considering it's 12 tracks. Didn't really expect that. There are more cuts on here and tracks that are shorter, like about 2.5 minutes long. But those are more of ballad tracks, which I do quite enjoy. However, there are also longer tracks on here, about 3.5 minutes to 4 minutes long. That are more narrative heavy, and I know some of y'all out there enjoy more of a narrative type tracks. And there's a little bit of everything in here for you if you are a country fan or a fan of Charley himself, and you kind of just want to kind of cherry pick with what you like, and maybe see if there are other things on here that you kind of want to see more of, like see him explore more of. You'll see that here, definitely. However, like I said, themes and narrative, this album, the thing I do have to say about this, Visions of Dallas is way more sensitive than $10 Cowboy. I do have to say, in this album, you don't really get that confidence in that you get from $10 Cowboy. Visions of Dallas is more sensitive, more nostalgic with his life, and kind of he looks back at many the hardships that he has that brought him to who he is now in his career. And not necessarily just, well, you got love, heart, and you got hardships in general of being homeless, not having a lot of money. Even though those elements were explored and touched on in $10 Cowboy, I feel like in Visions of Dallas they are elaborated to the max. And like I mentioned, even with his family and narratives of storytelling of hardships with other people and killings and just wrongdoings and stuff like that. For example, Killers of the Flower Moon, which was a track that was previously released in 2023 but has made it onto the album. My God, that thing is amazing. That track is awesome. Really good storytelling. Just the production as well, like gets you jumping and moving. It's crazy how you can just do a track like that and get away with it. And you also have other narrative tracks like Lonesome Feeling, where he feels alone, and I mean, duh, right? Given from the title of the track, but he misses his parents, and now that they're both gone, he kind of feels empty on this road, especially even if a woman is with him or if he's with his girlfriend or partner or whatever the case is. He kind of has this feeling inside that there's a hole that isn't really getting filled. Hey, pause. Anyways, also, Crystal Chandeliers and Burgundy is another amazing narrative track where a ballad as well, where he is homeless. He is on this cart, heading wherever the hell he's going, and he's hallucinating in a way of him like under like the bright lights and just sipping on some good Burgundy when he is actually, a bum in his own words. You also have other tracks on here about heartbreak with like self-titled names of women, like Charlene. Last track, Goodbye Holly, and you even have a track, Loretta, where there are great tracks. Charlene, he's kind of trying to woo this girl who's probably upset at him, trying to get her to come downstairs and just have a good time with him and stuff like that. Loretta's a girl who kind of milks somebody of their money, and he falls for lies and stuff like that. Uh, Goodbye Holly is pretty self-explanatory. There are other tracks on here like How Low Can You Go? Oh my god. He has also done this track before, but he has revamped it and has done more country to it. No longer of the blues, even though I do enjoy his blues style. This album is country sound heavy. The production is awesome with heavy use of the synthetic organ. My man. My man, you know me, I love me some synthetic synthesizers and synthetic organs. He uses that throughout the whole album. Of course, you have the acoustic guitar and the electric guitar. However, with the electric guitar, I don't think it's used in a way that you might think. It's used definitely in a synthetic country sound. Which, when I say the word synthetic, I don't mean that it sounds bland or uninspiring or very, how can I say, robotic in a way, static. Not at all. It's just very drony, and that's the best way I can describe it. And even I have to say, and I'll probably end off with this, Visions of Dallas, the first track and self-titled track, was written by his partner and steady girlfriend, Taylor Day Grace, which I thought was awesome. And the track is very well written. The chemistry is there. Very beautiful track. And kind of, I can really see her missing Charley and, seeing Texas and seeing Texas as a home and country music in general. Which, hey, foreshadowing, I'm going to be reviewing an album pretty soon that might catch y'all by surprise. Wink, wink. Anyways, I thought this album was pretty awesome. How Low Can You Go? Killers of the Flower Moon, Loser's Lounge, even when a man down on his luck. And what is a Loser's Lounge? A bar. But, really awesome stuff. Charley even manages to use a banjo of sorts. It's a really high-pitched string instrument. I think it's a banjo, not really sure. It's on the track Loretta. He even uses a harmonica on the last track, Goodbye Holly. And, that's pretty much all I got to say. In terms of criticism and like negative constructive criticism, I don't really know. Again, what's really weird though is the last track. I have the same issue with I did with $10 Cowboy with Visions of Dallas. The last track just feels just a little flat-footed to me, not really sticking the landing with such an amazing album. That's pretty much it. There's not a bad track on here. Go check it out. Charley Crockett, bam, blessed us with another banger. Let's drop it into the score. Charley Crockett, 14th studio album, Visions of Dallas, $10 Cowboy Chapter 2, getting a 9 out of 10. I think that $10 Cowboy, which was its predecessor, just kind of outshined Chapter 2 by a long shot. Given they're only a point difference, I just think that $10 Cowboy is just what set the bar for him in terms of country music and his career. Don't take this to shame at all with the score. And I know, I prefer this album over the current album that I'm reviewing, Chapter 2, but it's still amazing. It's just a bar, and then like he's like a centimeter below the bar. Take it like that. Take it like that. I think that this was a very strong, very passionate, caring album from Charley, very sensitive and focusing on various hardships and not just love in general, which I don't have a problem with. But hey, my heart's out to him, man. And Charley, I wish him the best and only looking forward to what he comes out with next. Anyways, Charley Crockett, Vengeance of Dallas, $10 Cowboy Chapter 2. Hopefully, 9 out of 10. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed. Link in the description below if you want to check it out. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.